Part 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some hard lines here on the lower strings. Let's start at the beginning. We're playing the note D open and B with our fourth finger. And then we have this line, squiggly line going right next to this chord. That means it's a broken chord and we can go, doesn't have to be, it can be slow. So we can hear some individual notes. Then we have this line in the third measure. 3, 4, 1. That's the third and fourth measure of the first line going into the first measure of the second line. This A, G, F sharp, F, D, B, A flat, that goes into the A. You might have to practice that line. That's an odd line to even hear. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Then that measure that we have, the eighth note, quarter note, eighth note. 1 and 2 and. And then we go 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2. Then we have this broken chord in A minor 7. Then we have this line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Notice we have the E flat with our first finger in the first fret, so then we can reach with our fourth finger on the D. Then we have this C9 chord again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's look at that last measure on the third line. You can use that picking with red strokes, so you can go 1 and 2. You see that? 1 and 2 and instead of all up and down, 1 and. Second measure in the fourth line. You have the D with your fourth finger, going down to C sharp with your third. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. One and 2 and 3. Make sure you hold the G. Last two measures, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Your turn to practice this part.